What is up, everyone? It is William from Learning by William, and welcome to another video. So today we're going to be doing something new and interesting, let's just say it that way. I'm going to the observatory again, and you guys have seen the last video, the Day in the Life of Billy, Day in the Life of William video, that I go to the observatory quite often. So we're going to be doing that again today, but this is actually going to be the first episode of a new series called A Night at the Observatory. Today I'm going to be imaging a bunch of different things. We're going to be doing observing. One of my friends is working with a new camera, new planetary camera or imaging camera, a dedicated astronomy camera. So we're going to do some interesting stuff. I might get on one of the Dobsonian telescopes and do some observing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So next clip should be me at the observatory or something. Yeah, next clip will be me at the observatory. Nothing to do with A Night at the Observatory, but I just hit 10 million on my stock portfolio. It's been 3 years since I started. I started at 1 million, and I've dectupled my the amount of money that I have on there. 10 million. That's insane. Oh my goodness. That is what happens when you buy a ton of stuff in a down market. Definitely do that the next time stock market falls, which I'm thinking is probably going to be December and January. So yeah. Hello everyone. It is much later in the day and we are again just about to go to the observatory. It's like 4:56 and it takes about 34 minutes to get there, so we'll be there around 5:30 and I will be there until most likely 11 o'clock. So I'm going to be spending 5.5 hours there tonight. So yeah, we're going to be imaging the California Nebula, imaging North American Nebula, Pelican Nebula, Sadr region, Butterfly Nebula, which is the Sadr region anyways, Orion Nebula, Flaming Horsehead Nebula, Barnard's Loop, and many stars. So I'm very excited. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff tonight. Right now we're just pretty much connecting everything. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Yeah, we just there we go. I've only done this a few times, so I have to make sure that I'm ready, that I'm running everything correctly. Okay, yeah, now we're basically going to set it to a spot. Now, right now, I don't really know what I'm gonna image. We've got, I completely forgot that the moon was annoying, so we might have some, I might have to find something different to image. So I was thinking the Heart Nebula, but the problem is the Heart Nebula is really massive. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait on the, there's no question I'm gonna have to wait on the, California Nebula. So yeah, I think I'm gonna probably do the Heart Nebula, but I'm not sure. We'll see. You can hear the coyotes. Everything in the entire world has been annoying so far, but it looks like we might actually finally get an image. But again, I don't know. I don't know. It's way too high. You know what? I have to fix it again. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. This is so frustrating. Yeah, no, I definitely have to fix this. because this is way too high up. Okay, I gotta fix this. That's great. That's great. Yet another time. I'm being an idiot. Okay, cancel. I just gotta cancel it. This is annoying. It's so annoying. I hate when it happens. Like there are nights in which this crap happens, and then I have to do this for like an hour and a half. I got here at 5:45, and I've been working on it. I spent 50 minutes trying to get this set up. It's so annoying. Got everything to work. I got a good star. It's somewhat right. It's not even stacked correctly, but it's not gonna be able to stack correctly, but whatever. This is just annoying, but it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's frustrating when stuff like this happens. It's very, very, very frustrating. It is finally beginning. It took 160,746 years, but it's finally beginning. Thank the Lord Jesus Aguilar. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's in an all right spot. It's all right. It's not great, but it's all right. If you watched the last episode, or the last video, the Learning by William, Day in the Life of William video, you'll remember this scope, guys. It's the massive scope. Terrible telescope, but the mount is like a $50,000 mount. The mount is insane, but the telescope is trash. So, yeah, still the mount though, like just, okay, I'm gonna climb up the ladder on this thing. Look at this thing. It's massive. Look at the ladder. Oh my God, it's insane. Astrophysics, 1600 GTO servo drive. And look at the mount. The mount is like a heavy duty crazy mount. It's like $100,000 setup. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. This is why I love this place. Literally. Sadr region and North American Nebula, Pelican Nebula, Butterfly Nebula. Oh my God, look at that, it's insane. It's insane. Images are finally starting to come in. This is a California nebula. This is also the California nebula. This is not the picture I took, but that is. It's nowhere near as good as the last time I was here because the moon is 80 something percent illuminated. This was from November 7th when the moon was not out. There's significantly more detail, but I'm also getting like twice as many images this time, so overall it'll be better. This is Mars. It's hard to see, but this is Mars, yeah. It's moving in the sky because I'm using a Dob right now, a Dobsonian telescope. So. Me and one of the members are being idiots right now, and we're trying to find the Martian moon Phobos, and we're trying to find deimos through a telescope. If you do not know what Phobos and Deimos are, they're two small satellites of Mars. They're incredibly tiny. They're like 23 kilometers and 14 kilometers across or something. They're very small, something like that. And they're almost impossible to see. I can kind of see possibly Phobos, but I don't know. Like, I truthfully don't know. So this is a very daunting task. Let's just say it that way. This is the telescope we used. It's known as a Dobsonian telescope. It looks very interesting. They're good telescopes. It was an 18-inch mirror, and its focal length was around like 2,600 millimeters or something. But to try to see Phobos and Deimos through a 2,600 millimeter focal length scope is practically impossible, but apparently some of the members of our group have done it. I thought I did it, but no, I definitely did not do it. Oh, look at Mars. So beautiful. Amazing. The thing crashed, so now I have to start all over again and wait for the camera to cool. And yeah, so this is very unfortunate. I only got 8 exposures of the California nebula. I actually meant to say the North American nebula, Cygnus region. Yeah. Orion nebula. Imaging the Orion nebula now. Just about to do a full frame. It's 10:34, so this is gonna be something. I have not gotten any images at all. This sucked, but it looks like we'll get an image here. It may not have gone as I wanted to that night, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, the imaging is a great thing. Astrophotography is very fun, but part of the great thing about being at the observatory is just being there. It may have not been the greatest night. The moon may have been 93% illuminated. I may not have gotten the images that I wanted, but I got to observe. I got to see the night sky. I got to view Mars through a large telescope, and I got to learn astronomy from some of the fellow members. And to me, that is the most magical experience ever. I've always wanted to be a part of something like that, and now I can finally say that I am. So again, just like the last episode, the Day in the Life of William episode, I end you guys off with a quote. Mortal as I am, I know that I am born for a day, but when I follow the serene multitude of the stars in their circular course, my feet no longer touch the earth. I ascend to Zeus himself to fill me on ambrosia, the food of the gods, by Claudius Ptolemy. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.